Welcome back to How Victorian Are We Anyways? Today we are talking hairstyles. Many of you may remember bun donuts made from tube socks, or more recently the re-emergence of this bun style using bun shapers, which I have a lot of. These nifty tools are the inspiration of today's video. This one may be a little gross to some, but I find it fascinating. Have you ever wondered how Victorian and Edwardian ladies got those perfectly rolled hairstyles with limited hair tools? A couple of factors did come into play. Firstly, the 1800s standard of cleanliness is a far cry from our own. While most people wash their hair every few days, if not every day now, that was not the case for our predecessors, leading to greasy, textured hair that liked to stay in place a far greater deal than today's freshly washed locks. Gross as that may be, that isn't what we're going to talk about today. Today, I bring you the hair rat. During the 1860s, ladies often wore their hair rolled at the back and the sides and the nape of their necks, and these rolls were usually created using false hair or rats. A rat was a homemade hair plate piece that was made from hair collected from the woman's brush. So when you clean out your brush every so often, they did that every night and then created hair rats. So as I say, a rat was a homemade hair piece made from the hair collected from the woman's brush. It was used to pad out the rolls and to help them keep their shape. Since it was made from the lady's own hair, it did have the best match for color and texture and would work really well. Some hairstyles require more than a few rats to create the many rolls involved. There is a couple of descriptions of these, which include using things like 2 rats, 2 mice, a cat, and a cataract. Though that sounds funny, these were actually the names of different pieces and styles of hair rats that would be used to create the desired hair shape and fill out the hair that was actually on the woman's own head still. Now, rolled hairstyles aren't just a product of the Victorian and Edwardian eras. You might also think of things like the Gibson tuck from the 1920s, as well as Victory rolls from the 1940s. And as mentioned, all of those sock buns that have come around the last couple of decades. I likely would have had a much easier time matching my own hair color if I would have used a hair rat rather than one of these bun shapers that are now littering the floor, but I didn't. Some people, however, are starting to create hair rats as a more environmental way of creating hair rolls. This is a practice that's particularly favored in the theater industry. No, would you ever use your own hair to make a hair rat? Or what are some of your favorite rolled hairstyles? Let us know in the comments below, and we'll see you soon in another video. Bye!